Hi students, in my last lecture I have discussed about the Bose effect. Now here I am discussing that Bose effect and Haldane effect. So here right now I am discussing if this is shifting toward the right direction, that is called as the Bose effect, and Bose effect here O is there, that is the trick to remember. It is related with the dissociation of oxygen from hemoglobin. So that is Bose effect, and opposite will be what? Haldane effect. Haldane effect is what? Dissociation of carbon dioxide from the hemoglobin or from the carbaminohemoglobin. If the oxygen is dissociating, that is what? Haldane effect. So here one thing is there, in the fetal hemoglobin, this oxygen dissociation curve will shift toward the left direction. What is the reason behind that? In fetal hemoglobin, okay, this 2,3-DPG value is very low. This 2,3-DPG value is what? Very low in the hemoglobin of fetus. Why? Because see, and why? One more question often the students are asking to me, sir, why oxygen binding affinity of fetal hemoglobin is more than adult hemoglobin? The reason is what? See, at the time of pregnancy, there is a 30% rise in the level of 2,3-DPG, 2,3-diphosphoglyceric acid in the mother blood. So, and you all know that the increase in the level of 2,3-DPG decreases the oxygen carrying capacity of blood or decreases the binding capacity of oxygen with hemoglobin. So what happen if in mother blood 30% increase in the value of 2,3-DPG will take place. Okay, 2,3-DPG will take place. Then what will happen? The mother blood will not bind with the oxygen more, and more oxygen will be available to what? Fetus. So that fetal hemoglobin in which the value of 2,3-DPG is less will bind more to the hemoglobin. That's why the oxygen binding affinity of fetal hemoglobin is what? More than the mother hemoglobin, because in mother hemoglobin 30% increase in the level of 2,3-DPG at the time of pregnancy takes place. Hence in the case of that it will be. And Haldane effect is related to what? This all I have told in my previous videos also. Okay, so Haldane effect is related to what? Dissociation of carbon dioxide from the hemoglobin, and that is take place at the alveolar site. Okay, and Bose effect is what? Dissociation of oxygen from the hemoglobin, which is take place at what? Tissue site. So this all about the 2,3-DPG concept and oxygen dissociation curve. So please keep in mind what are the things related with the oxygen dissociation curve when it is shifting toward the right side, and what are the conditions when it is shifting toward the left side. For the left side, for the right side, what are the conditions? Okay, that if it is shifting, PO2 should be low, PCO2 should be high, H plus ion concentration should be high, temperature should be high, P50 value should be high, 2,3-DPG should be high. These all conditions are found in the tissue side. That's why the oxygen dissociate from hemoglobin and enter inside the cell. And what are the conditions for its left shift of the oxygen dissociation curve, which is sigmoid? PO2 should be high. Okay, PO2 should be high, PCO2 should be low, H plus ion concentration should be low, temperature should be low, P50 value should be low, 2,3-DPG should be low. These all things, these all conditions are found at the alveoli side. That's why in the alveoli, okay, more binding of oxygen with hemoglobin takes place. Clear? So Haldane effect that side, Bose effect this side. Clear? I hope you all understood this oxygen dissociation curve. If any student have any doubt, they can contact me and can clarify their doubt. Thank you very much.